Hey guys, welcome back to 2 Minute Coder. So today we're doing Leetcode problem 3, which is longest substring without repeating characters. So just take a moment to pause the video and read the question. Alright, so for this solution, we're going to be using a sliding window approach, and we're also going to be using a hash set of characters to keep track of our substring. Alright. So because this is a sliding window approach, we're going to have to initialize our pointers, which is going to be right, left, and result. Okay, and while our right pointer is within the bounds of this string length, we are going to add the character at our right pointer to the set and increment our right pointer. Okay, so this is what we're going to do when our character at the right pointer is not in our set. So it's going to first add A, then B, then C. But what happens when we reach A, right? So what if the character is in the set? In that case, we're going to have to remove from our left pointer, okay? Because the window is going to slide from these three characters to these three characters, okay? And then we're going to evaluate. Because this substring has to be contiguous. There can't be any gaps in this substring, right? So if we find a problem at the start of our window, we're going to have to solve it by removing from the end of our window. Okay, so if our set contains this character at right, we're going to remove our character at left and then increment our left pointer, right? So, but let's say, for example, instead of this A, what if it's a P? Sorry, what if it's a B, right? If we still remove from our left pointer, then it will be BCB, right? Like, let me do it here. It'll still be BCB. Okay. So we remove this A, but this still evaluates to true. This B character is still in our set. So instead of it being an if statement, it's going to have to be a while statement. Because while our set contains a character at our right pointer, we will have to keep on removing from our left pointer. Right? So I think that's the case over here, because in this third iteration, when we're at this W, it's not enough to just remove the P. We also have to remove the W, and we have to start this window completely new, right? But at what point do we calculate our result? So let's just look at example 1. At A, in our first iteration, we're going to add, right? Then this is going to increment our right pointer to B, then again to C, and then again to A, right? Now, when we're evaluating this second A is when we're going to start removing values, right? But we have already incremented our right pointer. So we're going to evaluate our result after we increment our right pointer every single time. Okay, so math.max between result and right minus left. All right, so let's run this. And then return result. Okay, great. So once you guys have understood this, I think that I can show you another way of doing it, which is a little bit more streamlined. Okay, so instead of having this right declared, okay, a lot of the logic is going to stay the same, so don't worry about that. Okay, we still have our hash set of characters, okay, but we're going to be using a for loop this time. So let's call our right pointer R, and R less than s.length, and R increments. Okay, so while our set contains this character at R, we're going to remove this character at left, right? And then left increments. And then here, it's just going to be the same of set.add this character at right, and then our result is going to be math.max between this result and right minus left plus 1. All right? And then we just return the result. Left. All right. So the only real difference was the way that we're calculating the size of the window. And yeah, we just don't have to initialize a right pointer because that's already being taken care of in the for loop. Right, so that was Leetcode problem 3. Hope you guys enjoyed and subscribe for more.